Yo, what it is, gang? I say, yo, what it is, gang? It's KK on the check-in for KK's Corner. One more time, just because we on the one and only Revolt Podcast Network. Shout out to all my Revolt family tuned in. You feel what I'm saying? It's KK on the check-in for KK's Corner. As y'all know, man, I got to start every episode of KK's Corner with a story time. You feel me? And we in the month of June, you know, it's Juneteenth. You know what I'm saying? We in Pride Month. But if you live in Atlanta, birthday bash weekend just passed, man. And I feel like I got to start off with telling y'all my experience, my story time, a birthday bash. You feel me? Y'all know I got to give a little story time before I introduce my guest of the day. So, chat. Birthday Bash 2025. How did KK's Corner get there? How did I get backstage? How did I get so many celebrity interviews? Man, look. First of all, I want to thank God before I even tell this story, because y'all know nothing is possible without the man above. God, hard work, prayer, faith, late nights. You feel what I'm saying? Secondly, shout out to Jay Chris, the program director of Hot 1079. Yes, I got personally called, personally invited by the program director of Hot 1079 to come cover Who's Hot in Birthday Bash. Who's Hot was their concert on Thursday, opening concert. They let artists perform, compete to open up for Birthday Bash. You feel what I'm saying? So shout out to the program director. I had a great time, y'all. I got so many celebrity interviews. I got a great hour vlog. It was a lot of lit moments. I met a lot of people, shook a lot of hands, y'all. And one thing I got to tell y'all, God to take y'all in rooms that y'all never imagined to be in. When they invited me to Birthday Bash, they only gave me a pass for the pit. I was only supposed to be in the pit. I was not supposed to be in a media room interviewing Bunna B and YK Nice and networking with Radio 1 and doing all type of stuff. But of course, me and JD, slow ass, we so excited to be at the event, y'all. While we go through security and forget the book bag at the security check-in point, I look at JD, we going back and forth. You know that nigga from Detroit, I'm from Chicago, folk. So, you know, we have our little disagreement. I'm like, yo, dumb ass, man, what the hell? I like, we done left the book bag, bro. Now we got to leave where we at. We like, fuck. So we go get the book bag from the front, right? Whole time, everything happened for a reason. We try to go back to the pit. This is before the concert start. We there like an hour before it start. We try to go back to the pit. They see me with the mic. They like, no, go that way. You cannot come to the pit, go that way. Man, y'all, my name is on the floor by the pit. It say KK's Corner /Revolt. So I'm like, why the fuck is they not letting me back by the pit? They pushed me into this media room. I don't know what the hell going on. Gang, that was the place to be. That's where all the interviews was going down. That's where the whole Hot 107 now, all the radio personalities was there, and Hennessy was sponsored and giving away free drinks, and it was just all type of stuff. Like, that was the room that God knew I was supposed to be in. So I say all that to say, work hard, have fun, and when you do go out and network, when you do go to an event, I don't care if they tell you you're supposed to be here. God gonna take you to that next room, that next level you're supposed to be in, bro. So you just gotta trust your gut, bro. Just have fun and just stay outgoing. You feel what I'm saying? But with all that being said, I think it's time I bring out my guest, because that's somebody else I also met while I was outside networking, having fun, just being me. I ain't gonna lie. If y'all do anything with YouTube, media, podcast, personality, social media, you gotta stay outside. That's how I met my guest. So today on KK's Corner, we got a certified showstopper in the building. You feel what I'm saying? We got a powerhouse who's shaking up the internet. One dance move, one bar, one viral video at a time, man. For those who don't know, she's a dancer, content creator, rapper, YouTuber. I guess I could say professional TikToker, since you almost had 1 million views. You know what I'm saying, folks? Mm-hmm. She know how to turn heads, make you laugh, and own every inch of her confidence. Whether she hitting the stage to perform, you feel me, or hitting your For You page on TikTok, she does it unapologetically. Feel what I'm saying, chat? So I would like to welcome y'all to the one and only Jess. How you feeling, gang?
I'm feeling good. It's a great day. Yeah. I've been up early, fixing my sleep schedule, you know?
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, how you even start doing that? Because my sleep schedule's so crazy.
I just, you have to, like, either skip a night of sleep or just, like, wake up and, like, deprive yourself of sleep so you're really tired the next day.
Yeah, that makes sense, though. That makes sense. Facts. So, look, man, I love to start off with 3 would you rather questions. You got to answer off the top of your head. Can't even think about it.
Bet.
You taking my challenge?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get it. All right, would you rather dance in heels or dance barefoot?
Barefoot.
Barefoot?
Yeah.
Why so?
Because it's easier to, like drop into a split. It's easier to do, like, tricks. Plus, like, just walking in heels is difficult sometimes. Like,
yeah.
especially, like, at the club, I'd be, like, getting a little...
I hear that all the time.
A little wavy, and then it's like, oh, shit, like, my legs are a little noodly.
They say, you know, you crossfaded, like, fuck this. That's basically what you're saying. Okay. All right. Would you rather be rated a 10 in the bedroom or a 10 on camera?
Camera. Yeah.
All right, for sure. Last but not least, man, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know I got to throw a funny one in there. Y'all know we in Atlanta. Would you rather give up hookah for a month or give up hot wings for a month? I feel like that's two of the most popular things in the A.
Hookah.
Hookah?
Yeah.
For sure.
I recently, like, have been, like, quitting nicotine or, like, trying to, so.
What?
Yeah.
Talk to us about that journey. What even inspired that?
Well, I used to smoke cigarettes. I feel like I'm just, like, certified, like, white trash in that way because, like, my grandma smoked cigarettes in the car with me growing up. Like, it's, like, a whole thing. So it's, like, I've been really, like, around it since, like, I was a kid. So it's, like, breaking a generational curse almost because my grandma did it, my dad did it. So it's, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It just takes a lot of, like, mental... like capacity and like being able to like remove yourself from that like addiction, I guess.
No, because it's real and a lot of people don't know, like they be feeling like they're addicted to weed, but in reality I feel like they're addicted to the nicotine, the backwoods, sure. The grabba, the roll up.
Yeah, I've seen somebody put like a backwood and then put grabba in the backwood with the weed. Like you might as well just smoke a cigarette. Like it's probably less harmful for you than the whole grabba backwood situation. Like,
but I love the way that you open about it and that you telling us about it. So you feel me? Now that we on the topic, I gotta ask, like, how old was you when you hit your first square? In Chicago, we call a cigarette a square. Yeah. Loose squares. Yeah. How old was you when you hit your first square?
Shit, probably like 11 or 12. I'm not gonna lie, because I had an older brother too, so it's like built-in bad influence. Yeah. You know, when you growing up, you are a product of your environment. You want to be like everybody around you. You want to mirror it. So when did you realize, this kind of bad? I don't know. I just started to like feel shitty about it, like
that's true.
Getting a little out of breath. Like honestly, to this day, like I still like, damn, I wish I could smoke a cigarette. Like but it's just. I don't know.
How you get through? I hear some people say like chewing gum or things of that nature. Like, what do you do personally to like break the habit?
I really just I smoke weed though, so
yeah, fast. So it's like, all right, let me just.
It's kind of like a little replacement. I just smoke a little more weed.
Yeah, true that. So look, man, I ain't gonna lie. I gotta start off talking to you about this post that I seen online. You feel me? Oh my God. I don't know if you seen the post of the Kroger cake that everybody been going crazy over for Juneteenth. You feel me? Bro, I'm going to insert it in the podcast for everybody who watching y'all, but I'm finna show her the video right now because me personally, I think it's funny. Everybody online, they all mad about it. They like it's Juneteenth. They feel like it's disrespectful. So like, I got to get your take on it. You feel me? Like, I guess they put free at last on the Kroger cake. For Juneteenth.
I feel like that's subliminally like, it's not like, that's like, I don't know. Talk to me. I don't know how to feel about that.
You don't know how to feel about that one?
No.
I ain't gonna lie. Me personally, maybe because I don't take...
is crazy work. Like, that's crazy wording.
It is crazy, you feel me? But at the end of the day, niggas is free at last.
Did they tell them what to put on there?
I don't know, bro. It's just a whole online debate. Like, is it wild? Is it not wild? And somebody in the comments talking about, I bet you a black person made the cake. I said, I ain't gonna lie. I can see somebody joking like that. For I don't know if it's just because I'm more of a lighthearted person to like serious stuff. Like when serious stuff happen, like, do you feel like you joke it off or you be like, nah, this shit's crazy?
I definitely like joke through the pain, like like serious situations. Yeah. Humor is the best medicine when it comes to things like that, for sure.
How did you develop that? Like, at what age did you realize, like, I gotta joke through this?
Life's been hard for a long time, so probably pretty young. Yeah. Whenever I was like 9, my mom like almost died, so that was like probably like the first time I like learned to like laugh shit off. Not like it was like not a serious situation, because it definitely was, but like you know, it was of her own doing. So she like,
damn,
she like fell off a horse in the middle of a road. So like,
damn,
yeah, no, I'm real country. Like,
whoa, wait. First of all, sorry for your loss. My dad passed.
She's cool. She's still alive. Like,
wait, what the fuck?
No, because like it was a crazy situation. But like at the end of the day, we laughed about it because she was like drunk. Like it was like a,
you know
what I mean?
She almost
like,
there.
Yeah, she was almost there, but
yeah. At that point, you like, nah, I gotta laugh through this shit. This shit.
No, for sure, because girl, you're crazy. What?
Yeah. Then was she like hospitalized for some time or?
Yeah.
Damn.
She had, you know how they have like the helicopters? Mm-hmm. She was out in the country, so they had to like life flight her like to the. Yeah.
And I know, like, okay, you born in Chicago, but you was raised in Texas, right? Mm-hmm. So tell us about that whole experience, because that is super country. That is super down south. I only been to Texas a couple times.
Yeah. No, it's definitely very country. And my mom, like, I grew up, like, riding horses and stuff like that. So I was, like, definitely in that type of culture. But then my parents had gotten divorced. And my dad lived in the city. So, like, I moved to live with him, like, whenever I was in high school. So I have, like, that duality with myself. So, yeah. It's like, I don't know. San Antonio is definitely, like, more like Houston in a way because it's, like, rougher than where, like, I grew up at.
Okay.
But yeah, the country be crazy too, though. Like,
what's the craziest shit that go down in the country? Like, I feel like niggas out there shooting at animals. Like, what's going on in the country?
We like lived in this trailer park at one point, and like I'm pretty sure somebody had gotten murdered in the trailer park. Like, it'd be like shootouts and like on some Western shit though. Like, it'd be
murderous
like
trailer park, chick?
Murderous trailer park. Like somebody, yeah. And there was like this dude that like just set fires out there, like arson. It'd be weird crime. It'd be different.
Yeah. So how was it like? Because it seemed like you done experienced a lot of different like backgrounds of life. You feel me? So like, how was it like the experience living in a trailer park and growing up like that? You even made a joke earlier saying white trash. That's how I know you funny. That's how I know you crack a lot of jokes. Like, open up to us about that experience personally.
I don't know. Like, in what way?
It probably felt normal like growing up. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah.
Definitely normal. I mean, after my parents' divorce is when, like, shit had gotten rough. Because, like, you know, single mom type shit.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. It was just, like, me and her against the world. But, I mean, we was still living, like, we lived in the trailer park. But we lived in one of the nicer mobile homes in the trailer park. You know what I mean?
Let them know so did.
Yeah, we had a little deck. We had a little pool in the back. One of those little, like, inflatable ones. You know what I mean? But we was living, like,
y'all was vibing,
making the most out of it for sure.
So living in a trailer park really feel like living in a regular house. It's just a different type of structure.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I always wondered.
It's just a little flimsy.
What you mean?
Like, it's just not, it's like, you know, the floors are more like, you know, like the upstairs in like an apartment, how it's like not like the ground floor, like how it feels different. Like your ground floor in a trailer feels like that.
Do it feel like you sleeping outside or it feel like you sleeping like inside?
It's like
still?
Inside for sure.
Okay,
There's walls.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, like I want to do different stuff. Like I never been camping. I ain't never do none of that. So like I want to experience it just to see like what the vibe like. That's why I'm asking.
Camping
so
is fun.
You been camping?
Fun. Yeah, for sure.
What?
Yeah.
All right, give me a camp time like story experience. You feel me? I've never did nothing like I did ride a fucking pony.
Oh.
I rode a pony.
Period.
In a circle at the little thing. But
at the rodeo?
Yeah. But give me like a camping experience story. You feel what I'm saying?
Well, we went to like this one camp for my mom's, I think it was like 40th, 50th birthday or something like that.
Yeah.
And I just remember we were like smoking weed in the tent, like
vibing.
Hotbox in the tent, like waking up, taking shots with my mom of like, I think, what is it? What's that cinnamon liquor? Fireball? Yeah.
Ugh, y'all nasty.
That's like a breakfast shot. You know what I mean? I don't know. A little something sweet.
Friend like I don't know no better friend.
It's like a cinnamon bun in the morning.
Yeah, for sure, man. So look, man, I ain't gonna lie, I like your vibe, so we gotta get straight into it. I was going through your TikTok and I was going through your YouTube, right? And one thing I can say about you, like, I love your content. I love how you confidently, like, show your body and you flip the expectations. Because I feel like we live in a generation where people, they get so saddened or so hurt by the internet and their opinions, they thoughts, you feel what I'm saying? But like, looking at your YouTube, I'm like, man, she done took being a plus size dancer into your superpower. It's like you really using that to go up, you feel me? So like, my real question is like, was this intentional from the beginning or did you grow that confidence over time?
I feel like I've always been confident. I've always been like the confident friend, even in like high school and stuff like that. I never really gave a fuck. Like, I feel like growing up like in the trailer park and shit like that, you grow really thick skin because people are fucking mean, like from a young age. And I just learned how to talk shit because my mom knew how to talk shit. Like, She's a crazy ass Scorpio lady. I keep talking about her.
I
know her ears are ringing or something.
Yeah, it be like that. It be like that.
Yeah, she's just like mad, like I don't give a fuck. So I think she instilled that into me. And like one thing she always told me is like nobody's gonna be your best friend like you're gonna be your best friend. Like nobody's gonna be in your corner like you're gonna be in your corner. So you might as well like stand like on business in your fucking corner because like. Nobody else is gonna do it.
Facts. Nah, that's real shit though. That's real shit, man. Like you gotta tell me, like, all right, so you developed the confidence from her. You feel me? She always been thick skinned, so you ended up being thick skinned. So how did that transfer into? Cause that's real life shit when you growing up. Y'all know how kids is. They ignorant, whatever. You develop the tough skin. Now we in social media. So how did you figure like, okay, I'm finna take this and I'm finna put it on social media and use that as a way to gain leverage? How did you get to that point?
I feel like I really. Like, what really started popping off for me is, like, the go to work with me, like, vlogs whenever I was dancing when I first started. And I feel like just breaking the stereotype of, like, what the dancer is or, like, who can dance or, like, what body type specifically is meant for the club. Like, any body can be in the club, like, as long as you have the confidence. I've seen, like, a bunch of different, like, styles of girl, like, different bodies, like, in the clubs. And it's just... I've even been in clubs where it's like not like I've been in just plus size clubs and I've been in clubs where it's like regular girls and like plus size girls. Yeah. And it's like I always like get love because of the confidence that I exude. Like people can feel it through like me being on stage. Like so sure. Yeah, I don't know.
Then I feel like it's no
like aura, you know?
Yeah, and it ain't no point to judge niggas. I ain't gonna lie, chat. I see though what I seen the picture you was doing the split. Yeah, don't play with a phone. Yeah, you know exactly what picture I'm talking about too. So like be real with me though. I ain't gonna lie, I'm pocket watching. Like what's the most you ever made one night in the club for? I'm pocket watching for.
There was this one night, it was like I was in a regular club and Travis Scott and like G Herbo and like James Harden were like in a section, but they were like closed off. Whoa! From like everybody. I know, crazy, right? So they were like in a section, but it was like behind like a curtain type shit. And I guess like I had gone on stage and I didn't know who was over there. I had like jokingly told my homegirl because Travis Scott had walked to the bathroom and I was like, that guy's like kind of looks like Travis Scott. You know what I mean? Like I'm not thinking like, oh,
this is
that's
really Travis. Yeah.
Literally like just cross paths with you casually at work, you know? Yeah. On a Monday.
On a Monday, chat.
On a Monday. Like that's the craziest part. But so I get on like stage for like my last stage set. I was tired as fuck. I was ready to go home. I had made like pretty good money that night, probably like $100, $200, something like that. And I get on stage and I'm like dancing and I'm hitting a split and like I just feel like the money hit the back of my head, like, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like I look over and like it's just like crazy money falling. I'm like, okay, cool. I like finished the dance, like finished my stage set. The whole like stage is like covered in ones. I'm like, okay, this is crazy. I didn't know who was throwing the money. Yeah. And so I go to my homegirl. She's like, do you know who was just throwing the money on you? I was like, no idea. And then she told me like their names, and I was like, oh, that's crazy. I probably walked out with like I think like $1,500. I still have a video on my TikTok or something.
That's what's up though. Yeah.
I had a trash bag. I walked out of there straight. I was like, all right, y'all, bye.
I ain't gonna lie, when y'all be leaving the club, like, do y'all ever be feeling like I gotta hurry up and get home with this big ass trash bag full of ones?
I got followed home once. That was a really crazy experience.
Now you gotta give us story time, okay? K's Corner.
For sure. So story time on that. I was working at this kind of like I don't know how to describe this club.
Oh, shit,
Ratchet. This is a Ratchet strip club.
Okay,
and
yeah.
There was this guy in there, and I just remember, it was, you know, there's, like, weird guys, but then there's, like, the weird guys that, like, you, like, look like their, like, favorite hobby is, like, chilling in their mom's basement. Like, he was, like, that type of weird guy. And, like, I didn't, where the club was on the south side, and I live on the north side. So I didn't think like anybody could like, because there's so many turns and shit that I had to make to get to my destination.
Yeah, you think you straight.
Literally.
Yeah.
So I pull up to my house and there's like this car behind me and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, and then he pulls up to the side of me and like waves at me and it's the dude from the club. And I'm like, word, like this is actually insane. Like, why the fuck would you follow me home?
Like, is you cool?
But literally. And thankfully, I was, like, living with, like, a male, like, roommate at the time who was, like, one of my really good friends. And he also worked, like, security. So we'd be coming home at the same time. So he ended up, like, coming out there and, like, you know, got a little active.
Yeah. If you know, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, but that shit was one of the craziest experiences. That's why I don't have, like, no type of, like, you know, people put their at names on their cars. I used to have that.
Yeah.
That was, like, at the beginning, like, when I started, like, pop off. So I didn't think it was, like, gonna be an issue.
Yeah.
But as, like, my followers grew, it started to become, like, a whole thing.
Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, shit, you got over 500,000 on TikTok at this point. I don't know if you need to be. I ain't hating on the club, but I wouldn't be leaving the club like, all right, I'm leaving the club. Like, you know how that shit go. People is just, they so crazy in this generation, bro. I used to hear those stories all the time because I actually used to live with a dancer, you feel me? Like, we had a 3-bedroom apartment. It was the dancer, her girlfriend, it was me, and they used to rent out the other room, you feel me? So, like, they used to tell me all type of stories and crazy shit. That's why I had to ask, like, Atlanta is crazy. I even seen you post on your story back in November of 2024, your car window got broken?
That was like whenever we first came out here.
Yeah. Where was you at when that happened? Because I ain't gonna lie, my window got broken into too. I'm still pissed about that.
I think I was on Peachtree. I was at, yeah.
Man, fuck. Man. It's like living in Atlanta, they gon' come get you once or twice.
Literally. And I'm like, damn, there really wasn't anything in there. I think they stole maybe like a Cuban link bracelet that I had, but I know.
Damn. How much was the bracelet?
Probably like $500-600. I don't know.
I know. They bogus, bro. They bogus. Yeah. But I'm happy you ain't had nothing else valuable up in there. Like, even when they broke in my car, luckily I was at my friend's house editing, so my laptop and everything was on me. I'm like, oh my God, thank you,
literally.
Lord. You feel what I'm saying? Like, man, so what made you want to get into the artistry? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're doing the content creating, you're doing the dance, and what made you say, like, all right, I'm finna drop some music too?
I've been wanting, that's, like, honestly the whole reason that I had moved to Houston, but then I got caught up in, like, dancing and, like, fast money and shit like that. And I really had, like, really bad, like, mic block. Like, I don't know, I had a bad experience in the studio to where I was like, damn, like, I just had really bad, like, anxiety behind the mic. But whenever I moved out here, I was like, it's a fresh start. I need to, like, you know, just get behind the mic again. And I tried again, and I did well.
Facts. Yeah. You just dropped the single, right? A debut single. Like, yo, on here, pop it. Tell them about that one time. Pop your shit, man.
So I just dropped a single. It's called Out the Gate. It's on all platforms. It's for all the bad bitches making money, all the bad bitches who want to make money.
Pop it.
All the girls that work in nightlife, all the 304s, all of us. So, yeah, for sure, man, for sure. And I see you be outside. I see you was at Reggie 20v1. I was.
Yeah, how was that, bro? You got to give us a little story time on that whole experience.
It was really good, but unfortunately, I don't know if it's going to come out or not because, like, I know. So we were there, right? And, like, I had went up there, and he, like, left, like, it was, like, the first time I had went up there. Because, you know, on 20v1s, you, like, go a couple rounds.
Yeah.
He left to go do, like, this stream at Belly Gang's, like, first, like, performance out here. So
they kind of abandoned the video for the stream.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, unfortunately.
The vibe was cool when y'all
It was. He was fucking with me. I was like, damn, like, I wish it would have, like, the video would have, like, continued, but
yeah, you know how that shit go. So look, man, KK's Corner is a brand for influencers by an influencer. So with us being in 2025, what does influence mean to you?
I feel like influence is the ability to, like, bring out emotion in other people. Because like, if you can make somebody feel something, that's really what's like gold these days. If you can make somebody feel something, you can make somebody buy something. If you can make somebody feel something, you can make somebody listen to something. If you can make somebody feel something, you can make somebody watch something. And watching something is money these days, so.
Yes, watching something is. It's crazy the way the time period done changed. Like, I remember everybody was against TikTok. Now everybody's trying to majorly blow up on that shit. Like,
literally.
That shit is crazy, man. So look, I want to get your opinion on the quote, right? Because I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I be on some deep shit. So I seen a quote this morning on Instagram. It said, whatever you accomplish today is enough. Times are hard, give yourself grace. You feel me? So like, when you hear that statement, what do you think about? Because like, when I hear that statement, I just think like, we live in a generation where everybody try to rush, speed, do so much in one day without giving themselves a grace period to like, woosah, relax, reset, plan, you feel me? So like, what do you think about like when you hear that quote?
You gotta get good at doing it all at one time. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like if you really wanna make it, you gotta make it like your life, like, and like document your life. Like, if you're, I'm going to eat scrambled eggs instead of fried eggs. Tell them that. Like, I feel like anything is content, and you just need to make sure that you're, like, always doing it. Because I don't know, everybody's been, like, on this, post 20 times a day type thing. And I've kind of been, like, leaning into it, and it's been definitely, like, a learning curve. But, like, just, like, pushing out more is going to, like, attract you more viewers. Like,
yeah.
So, I don't know, just if you're wanting to share your life, then share your life, and that's every day, so.
Oh, fuck you mean, man. Look, one more question before I open it up for the chat. I see my chat is booming over there, right? Yeah. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
In the next 5 years, should definitely, like, pushed out a couple albums. Really, like, leaning into, like, the music side of things. Getting out of, like, the adult industry, because I also do, like, OnlyFans and stuff like that currently. But yeah, just like pivoting. Everything's been like an evolution. I went from like dancing, got out the club, started doing OnlyFans. Now it's just like pivoting out of that. So
yeah, facts.
It's like a progression.
Facts. Nah, I fuck
building my brand further.
Yeah, and it's crazy because I had another girl come on here. She got 1 million followers on TikTok, and she started off with the same type of like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna just keep it real. Y'all both do body content, and now she going through the same thing. She's like, okay, I'm trying to get out of making money off the body, even though that's what's sold. I'm trying to get more into like a real, like professional, different type of bag for. And like, shout out to y'all for that though. But like, shit, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't mad at y'all, bro. That shit was to y'all.
I'm gonna still keep it going though. Like for sure, it's still gonna be up there. Like I'm never gonna like pass up on any type of passive income. Yeah, because the content's still gonna be there in a year, 2 years. Like, and it's gonna be new to whoever, like whatever new viewers I have. Yeah, so. Facts. It's always going to sell.
Facts. All right, so look, we're going to open it up to my chat, man. I see y'all over there tuned in on YouTube and on Twitch. If y'all have a quick question for my guest, keep it cute, keep it respectful. Drop your question in the chat, man. We're going to open it up for my chat. You feel what I'm saying? I see y'all tuned in back there. And I do get it put up on the other device. Chat said, what's your OnlyFans?
I'm dead. It's linked on my Instagram, but it's onlyfans.com/tallglassofjess.
Chat also, the next question say, what's your YouTube channel?
Everything is Tall Glass of Jess, pretty much. If you just like look me up on YouTube, you can find that, or if you Google me.
Yeah, I got a quick question while y'all steaming up with another one, chat. How did you come up with the name Tall Glass of Jess? Talk to me.
So my last name is Glass. So yeah. So Tall Glass of Jess. I don't know. It was literally like a freshman in high school, and I came up with that. So
okay. Yeah, that's hard. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like all our names came from when we was younger too.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Let me see. Chat said, how old are you?
I'm 28.
Ask them questions, chat. Drop them questions, man.
I'm an Aquarius.
You feel me? Oh, you an Aquarius. That's why your vibe's so cool. See, I'm a Sagittarius. You feel me? Okay. Yeah, that's why your vibe's so cool. Aquarius, y'all, what's that, the water sign, ain't it?
Air.
No. Air sign? Air or water?
It? Yeah.
One or the other, though. Some like boy, y'all be vibey, though. Y'all be real cool. You feel me? Wavy. Yeah, y'all be real cool. Y'all be real cool, you feel me? Chat, y'all want me to ask that shit so bad. Then I tell y'all keep it cute. Somebody say, I'm finna show you my shit. How she get her hair so nice, how much she weigh.
That's crazy. How she get her hair so nice like that? These are extensions.
You heard the chat. She say, these are extensions. So for them. Yeah. Somebody said, do you do music? Y'all must be late to the convo. Go ahead, give them your whole spiel on the music again one time.
I just dropped a single called Out the Gate. It's for all the get money bitches.
Fuck you mean.
It's out on all platforms.
Fuck you mean. Fuck you mean, man. So look, what would be, we're going to end it off with this, right? Because Chad just trolling, I ain't got shit to talk about. We're going to end it off with this. What would be your inspiration to everybody watching this who's probably like not as confident as you? Because I love the vibe, I love the energy, I love the confidence, folks, you feel me? And I feel like everybody don't get that, no matter what size they is. A lot of women don't get a lot of confidence to just post and show up and keep going every day. So like, what would be your words of inspiration to all the women watching who probably struggle with their confidence or struggle with their inner beauty?
Don't give a fuck. And if they do say something, then pop back. Just have a good comeback. Like, and also just be your own best friend, like my mama said. Like,
yeah. I love that. Shout out to your mom, bro. You made me want to meet her. Like, you just talked to us so inspirational today. Like, shout out to moms. You feel what I'm saying, man? Like, no cap. And for that being said, it's KK on the check-in for KK's Corner. Shout out to everybody who tuned in to this podcast. If you're tuned in on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you're listening on Revolt Podcast Network, Apple Podcast, Spotify Podcast, make sure you put a thumbs up, press download. Make sure you tune in. Tell them the people your Instagram one more time where they can find you, follow you, support you. Shout out to the homie Jess. I appreciate you so much for pulling up today.
You can follow me on Instagram, TikTok at Tall Glass of Jess.
Yeah. It's KK on the check-in. And for that being said, we out.